Just freeze, don't move anywhere. Good doggy. Great. That's just how money is made. Oh. Hello everyone, I'm Samantha. Just before we start, I want to remind you that if you want to change your life and start earning money, text me on Telegram to check many free signals and much more. You can find the link in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. So, today we are going to have a look at another indicator. It is similar to the previous indicator. We will do it as we did it in the past. We'll put 7 period, more false inputs, but we have nothing to do. We have trading on minute candles. We will try not to find complex inputs. Well, how will we do this? We just add a small technical analysis. All I do is look at the chart in detail, but still have time, let's say, to evaluate at the same time the graph. We have a Williams indicator today. Well, according to the settings, you saw the style, you cannot change it much. Well, you can just make it thicker, but it doesn't affect much. Okay, so the logic is still the same. -80, if it breaks through, goes up, then we need to put on an increase. If -20 breaks through from above, then we put on a decrease. You may think initially that how and why these different indicators need to be known if they work the same way. Everyone has the same logic, but you must understand that this cannot be done here. But each indicator has its own calculation formula sewn into it. Each indicator calculates in its own way. My task is to show you which indicator works better. Here I am making a video, you are watching the video, studying the indicators. Someone will like this indicator and its calculation formula and its calculation logic more. Someone else has another indicator. So my task is to show all the indicators. More than half of these indicators I do not use. I know about them, I studied them. If I can explain anything to you, if I can tell you something, now we will remove it all from the last video. The logic is the same, the only thing is the same calculation formula, that's all. I have nothing more to say. Now we'll look at the currency pair. Okay, see, if it will break down and enter the transaction, if it happens right now, we are looking at a situation that is already being prepared here, and now we will wait for the rollback. Okay, we put the deal open, time has started, let's look. And so we have an urgent inclusion. I put 2 more deals on the downside. The probability that this deal will close in plus is not high, but it will close immediately on the next candle, so I have to go here with this candle. But okay, we watch. Okay, we immediately compensate our first minus. It is the difficult moment for the inputs. Well, somehow we made profit, so without losing money in general. The use of a martingale is not advised when you are, for example, a beginner, or if you have a difficult financial situation or a small deposit or something else. You cannot open martingale, it is forbidden. Just remember this, and do not use martingale if you cannot afford it. For example, I can't afford to lose this $600. If you are not ready for this, you cannot use martingale. If you go into the negative, stop, wait out the graph, look at the situation, and only then continue to trade. Do not make any sharp conclusions and do not try to open fire just in a row. This does not lead to a plus. For long term, as a rule, in such moments, people on the contrary lose. So okay, about martingale side. Well, one of the reasons that I use martingale is still trading for 1 minute, guys. But just understand me. We need it here. There are a lot of false entries, so let's look further. But here we had a breakdown. Oh, you didn't put it on a rollback? I don't have time to just put a rollback. How insulting. I just didn't have time. Just waiting for it to end. Okay, we have an Opal deal. Let's look. Great, this is a plus. Then we go to look for more currency pairs. Here we will put on an increase and we'll do so. The big candle is not big. The deal is open. Let's open the timer so we can see better and we will observe it. super profitable. Well, we are not going badly yet. Everything is working out. It's cool here. By the way, it bounced off a little bit, went down immediately, turned around, and here it rolled back. But we didn't have time here. Here it was necessary to bet on an increase. But again, to the fact that I always say several times in a row, there is no coincidence. And so, okay, let's look further. Let's look at all currency pairs. We'll find something now, I think. We can find something. Here in such situations, for example, I expect that it will turn around. How can we exclude the entrance? And we have candles here seem big. So we go in and look at what is it. We go in and look at the hourly time frame and see how the chart moves, and we will see at the end of the day straight yes. The trend for an increase is moving, from which I conclude that it is not a fact that now it will go up. It may not reach the middle and go up again. After all, the trend is rising, but here we can think. Here it is moving down, yes. Here it is. An easy assessment that happens on the chart is a useful skill. I hope you will be able to learn this from me and be able to use it in your trading. I'm waiting for a rollback because the candle will soon be fixed and there are only 9 seconds left before the next candle starts, although it goes up, but I'm waiting for a rollback. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen, so we don't enter into a deal, and if you might think that we are losing the moment, but this is essentially what no one expected. I can't predict. I don't have indicators, can't tell you what the value will be at the end of the candle. No one knows, and I do not know. So we go further here as an interesting situation, but unfortunately already a rollback is still needed. No, it's moving down well. Here it was necessary to put on this candle. Here it was necessary to put for example, but put the deal open, waited for a rollback, and let's watch. Great plus, clean well, and not bad so far. So far everything is working cool. The first time, of course, there was a hitch, but in general we are moving in the right direction. The balance is growing, and this is the most important. The main thing is that at the end of the video the balance increases, which means that, well, again, we take into account the framework of a 1 minute transaction. We do it in a short period of time. We do a lot of transactions for 1 minute, effectively for a long period. With a deal for a few hours, this is a few days long-term period. With a deal for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, this is one, or 2 days, let's say 1 day full long-term period with a deal for 1 minute. This is correspondingly half an hour and 20 minutes. This is the interval, and correspondingly the most important thing is that at the end of the video, if the balance increases, then we are doing everything correctly. We use it in case of some critical situation, and accordingly I conclude that everything works. Everything that I suggest here is still pretty truthful, but 1 minute deals as if this is our main problem, so here I put on a downgrade. The deal is open, let's watch. Oh, at some very offensive minus. The rollback began. I conclude that I just did not put it in time. I heard it here, but the situation was such that it was necessary to enter. Well, that's okay. Martingale we can use now. Where should we go? Here's what did I just do? What happened? How many deals I opened? 6 deals I opened, and it's all in the negative going. I just got some problems with my internet. Oh my gosh. What happened? What was it, guys? Oh my gosh. We're now at risk of losing everything. The internet is just so lagging. I did not put it here. Oh my gosh. We have 10 seconds left and we all get minus. We just lost $1,200 because of an error, because of this laggy internet. Oh my gosh. It's necessary to put 2,400 in order for us to compensate our loss. Oh my gosh. How could it happen? I just click on the deal and it doesn't open and registers a lot of transactions once. I didn't even have time to think what happened. Well, I'm not going to leave it so easy. Now it's all or nothing. It is all or nothing, guys. We will look for the perfect entrance. Just the perfect entrance must be found. I will do it. It's just that wasn't just fair. What happened to me? Now it's just not fair. We will compensate everything and even we'll get some profit. Okay, the deal is open. Just freeze, don't move anywhere. Good doggy. Great. That's just how money is made. Oh, the most complex 50 seconds. You know, we just put more. What has not been? But when justice is yes, this is not the platform, is not to blame. Not you, not the audience, and not the channel. It's just here. So I understood that most likely I would succeed in something before that we were going fine. And when a little mistake happened and I didn't think that I was pressing the button, I think why the deal doesn't open. Maybe the platform got stuck or something else, and just once and made 6 deals. Well, I don't know what it is, guys, like you, but I need to get my own back. There was a great deal for $5,000, so it also compensated the previous losses. So guys, I think I need to just relax for a bit and just inhale. So I hope you like this video. Please leave a comment, give this video a like, and thanks a lot for watching.